So D23 just happened. It's not the expo, it's Destination D23, which I don't know. I don't know the difference. And I really don't know what this video is going to come about to be. Probably just me being upset. So if you like watching me be upset, like you probably were watching my Iron Man 2 video, no one watched that. That's okay. But what we're going to do is go over the news of Disney D23. It's just going to be a really rough cut of me going through this. I watched like probably the tail end of the live stream, at least in the Disney park section. So I'm not gonna watch anymore because I don't care about anymore. And watching this, I shouldn't have cared about the Disney park section. We got a list of things that they announced, a couple of things that actually have release dates, a couple of things that don't, spanning over most of the Disney parks, genuinely dealing with stuff in Orlando. And that's the ones that we actually care about. We don't really care about the other ones like in California or Hong Kong or Tokyo or anything like that. We just care about the ones that are in Orlando, the Disney parks. And they got a couple of things good going, but most everything is garbage. And we'll just go through that. That's okay. And hopefully I can edit this down to like a 10-minute, 8-minute video. And hopefully some of the concept art is like up on the screen or whatever that you can take a look at. And obviously go look at this stuff yourself, have your own opinion, but let's get right into it. So the very first thing that they kind of announced in the Destination D23 is Star Tours will be adding Ahsoka. So the Star Tours in, I'm assuming, Hollywood Studios and the other ones, the other Disney parks that have Star Tours, they'll be adding Ahsoka themed scenes in the ride. This is awesome. Go ahead, Disney. This is all right. Tiana's Bio Adventure opening late next year. Thank you so much. We thank you so much. Thank you for just saying late next year. This is awesome. Thank you. Tiana's Bio Adventure, the #1 ride that everybody is excited for. Hatbox Ghost coming to Haunted Mansion, Magic Kingdom Park, late November of this year. That's awesome. The Hatbox Ghost. This should have happened years ago. This one's actually kind of cool, but it's so stupid. In Disney California Adventure, they have Avengers Campus, and they're trying to add like this massive ride. I really don't know how it's gonna be, but they just announced the ride vehicle and it looks cool. I have some pictures up on the screen and it looks cool, but like, what is this ride? What is going on? What is this ride? What's happening here? Next thing is probably the most confusing thing, and there's a lot of confusing things going on. World Celebration at Epcot will open this December. You have to understand that World Celebration is the main area of Epcot. So literally praying to God that they just take the walls out and just let people frolic around whatever they have, probably like dirt and shovels. But apparently it's gonna be done. World Celebration, they're definitely not putting that like big rotunda area, probably like upstairs garden thing that they announced last year. Definitely not putting that in, because that's not World Celebration at Epcot. World Celebration at Epcot opens this December. The entrance to the park opens this December. Journey of Water inspired by Moana officially opens on October 16th. Also coming October 16th, a Moana meet and greet near the attraction. This is awesome. I saw a tweet literally just now. Is like, cool, like the Journey of Water is awesome. What does adding Moana have to do with anything? Like, why do you have to add Moana to it? Like, does it add anything to the attraction? Answer is no. Answer is no. They just thought, like, it's a Disney IP, we might as well. It's so stupid. So stupid. In the entrance of Epcot, it's finally opening with Moana. This one I'm probably the most excited for, and I gotta be serious about this because I'm actually excited. Luminous, the Symphony of Us, is Epcot's new nighttime fireworks show. Really excited for that, honestly. Well, now I'm looking at it, I don't know if it takes place over World Showcase. It looks like it takes place in front of Spaceship Earth. Wait. Oh, wait. Now that I'm looking at this concept art. It looks like it's in front of Spaceship Earth, like in between Spaceship Earth and the entrance. So that's pretty cool. Is it not happening on the World Showcase Lagoon? Oh. Well, I don't know how I feel about that now. It's still cool. I think Epcot definitely needs... They should continuously update, like, the nighttime stuff going on at Epcot. But I guess I don't know what this is anymore. I thought for sure I knew, like, this is the new nighttime show, but I guess it's not. This one is interesting. New iteration of Test Track, no timeline given. that's not like the name of the announcement. No timeline given, but there's no timeline. They're just Disney announces a new iteration of Test Track has come. From the new concept art, first glance, it looked like a trackless ride. I really don't know how I feel about that, and it's probably not a trackless ride. You can still see the wheels on the thing, but first glance, it looked like a trackless ride, and I'm not really too sure how that works. If they could get like a really fast trackless ride, that would be really cool, but there's no way that happens. But an Epcot Test Track World of Motion retheme, sure. There's nothing wrong with it, but sure. There's nothing wrong with Test Track, but sure. This one, everybody get up, everybody stand up. This is gonna be awesome. Country Bear Jamboree gets a whole new act next year. Country Bear Musical Jamboree will open in 2024. Sign me up, baby. Sign me up. Get my plane ticket ready, baby. Get my hotel and all my dining reservations, baby. Let's go. We're going to Country Bear Musical Jamboree 2024. Disney Cruise Line is dumb. I think like they try to add way too much money into it and then charge everybody way too much money when there's like so many better cruise line options. Why go on a Disney cruise? I've never been on a cruise, so I don't even know, but I can only imagine going on a Disney cruise. Disney Adventure boat. The Disney Adventure is the new acquired cruise ship, and then they announced like some Disney Cruise Island will be named Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. I don't know what all that means. I don't know. Who cares about the big boat? We're about halfway through. We're more than halfway through. This one is really interesting. So I'm mostly going through Scott Gustin. I don't know who this guy is, but he covered a lot of the news, and he has some good stuff today. It's like so not biased because the actual Twitter or X profile of Disney D23 says like this magical new experience, when Scott Gustin is just like talking about the potential expansion at Magic Kingdom. Bruce Vaughn says it could be the biggest thing we've done in Magic Kingdom, and compared it to scale of Galaxy's Edge and Pandora. That's the stuff. This is the journalism I need. Well, because last year they nodded to what's behind Big Thunder Mountain. It's nothing, buddy. It's sad cast members not wanting to keep doing their job. So it's expansion to Magic Kingdom and nodded to Big Thunder Mountain, comparing it to Galaxy's Edge and Pandora. That's really interesting. Last year, they when they first announced this, they mentioned a Encanto and not Moana, Encanto and like something else themed lands, and then at the very back, they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll put a villains themed area in the back." What? Why? Behind Big Thunder Mountain just so happens to be an Encanto. I think that's Moana. I don't think it is, actually. Now I'm looking at it. It's an Encanto themed, something else, and then villains theme. A villains theme area could literally be turned into an entire park. Why just shove it back in the back and like deal with the restrictions of the railroad? I don't understand that. Or are they gonna add like a new port then? Like a new station for the railroad? Who cares? Like, who cares? What does it matter? Why are we getting this stuff? Who cares about Encanto? Who cares about Encanto in the Magic Kingdom? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. But that was last year. So what they kind of like, they double down on it, sort of. They didn't tell us about what's going on. Last year they did. This year they're kind of, taking a couple steps back and just say it's a big expansion. So it's probably not Encanto anymore. What it could be is just the whole entire theme, the Villain's Land. I think that would be absolutely perfect but there's no way that they actually do something good. And then this one is really funny. So Zootopia is like rumored to be going to the Animal Kingdom, and we finally got our answer. The Tree of Life show, like It's Tough to Be a Bug, is now being replaced with a Zootopia show. This is it. This is Disney. This is how they compare. This is how they compete against Epic Universe. Universal literally opened up an entire third gate, and they have Country Bear Jamboree, Avengers Vehicle, and Zootopia show. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Disney. This is awesome. And then obviously their biggest thing of the whole day. It's a lot of speculation what it's actually going to look like, but they've given us a lot of concept art. It's the rethemed of Dino Land in Animal Kingdom, but it's not a retheme of Dino Land. It's just taking Dino Land, picking it up, crushing it, and then picking up goofy ideas and then just putting it back, putting down in the place of Dino Land. So let me read what Scott Gustin said. Demaro and Vaughn, the two guys who are up on stage for D23, shared artwork for a reimagined Dino Land that includes potential for incorporating Encanto and Indiana Jones in this reimagined land. And there's some concept art there too. Disney, new experiences inspired by Moana, the Academy Award-winning Walt Disney Animation Studio film, and a fan-favorite adventure Indiana Jones that did so well at the box office this past summer, are being considered for the reimagined land at the Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's so funny because I watched a little bit of the live stream and they said, you know, we don't normally announce things that aren't like set in stone. We want things to be perfect until we announce them. And then compared to last year to this year, they've literally gone like a 180 of like announcing things. And Scott Gustin literally says are being considered for the reimagined land. What? So now that I'm reading this, did they not sound for sure that they're going to do this? They're just showing us concept art of something that they may do. Hey guys, would you maybe like this? Honestly, at this point, it's way better than just like giving us stuff and having it be terrible. Bruce says there's a long way to go and there's a lot more to discover, but the Imagineering teams in Florida are up for the challenge. Up for the challenge for backlash of Disney lovers hating what you're doing. Encanto and Indiana Jones in Animal Kingdom. In Animal Kingdom, where Dino Land is. I'm assuming Dinosaur is going to be rethemed to Indiana Jones, and it's actually the same exact track as it is in like Dinosaur in Dino Land in Animal Kingdom in Orlando is the exact same track as Indiana Jones in Disneyland out in California. It's the same exact track. It's just like, so it would be like really easy to do a retheme. But why? Why? Just redo a Dino Land. Like, it's actually fun. Like, Dino Land is actually fun. It's like their only carnival that Disney has, and it's like fun. It's goofy, but it's fun. And Dinosaur is a great ride. This is what you guys wanted, right? This is what you wanted, right? And Encanto and Indiana Jones reimagined land. So it's like South America. So I get that idea with like Animal Kingdom has Asia and different parts of the world, and then they're adding South America, which is cool. But what does this have to do with animals, and what does it have to do with conservation? Answer is nothing. And then finally, to end the day off of Disney parks and experiences, resorts and products or whatever, they say Figment will now have a re-theme. Oh, no. Oh, wait, sorry. No, not at all. Figment will just have meet and greet. They're not doing anything to the Imagination Pavilion. They're doing nothing. They're just having a Figment meet and greet. I can't do this anymore. I can't. A Figment meet and greet at Epcot opens tomorrow, September 10th. Now that's actually cool that they're like, all right, guys, this is a really cool announcement. Tomorrow. It's like, okay, great. But that's just so funny. That's so funny that this is it. This is it. All right. Well, there you go. There you go. This is how they compete with Epic Universe. Go ahead, Disney. This is awesome. Thank you so much for giving us everything that we wanted. Disney, you suck. This is not how you compete with Epic Universe. This is not how you compete with Universal. This is not how you get people hyped to go and visit your parks. I'm not saying that they needed a fifth gate announcement, but what I think they did need is to give people what they want: a Mary Poppins ride in the United Kingdom and Epcot. That would have been fantastic. A reimagining of Figment: A Journey into Your Imagination. I think just an update to that would have been fantastic. A complete uproot of the Journey of Water inspired by Moana and just place that into Animal Kingdom where it actually makes sense. Bring back Horizons. What do you want me to say? Like, this sucks. This sucks. Sucks. It sucks. It sucks.